Your hair will flourish, it will grow, it will just surprise you of how bouncy and shiny your hair is without adding a lot of product to it. Making me strong, yeah. Making me strong, yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. This is Laurice Lifestyle and I am Laurice. Today I'm going to show you how I make my rice water for natural hair growth. So we need a half cup of rice. I already washed that and it's ready to go. I have a big bowl that we're going to add everything into later. I have about a cup of water to start. We're going to add more water, but that's all we need for now. We need a container that you can seal. We want that to be secure. We want to be able to shake it around and not lose any liquid. We also need rosemary oil, one of my favorite oil because it stimulates hair follicles to strengthen and lengthen hair and slow the graying process. Lavender from my own garden. Lavender helps to promote hair growth. We're all about growing hair around here. Then you need an applicator spray bottle that you can go ahead and spray your complete liquid in when you're finished. So I'm going to go ahead and add the rice to my jar here. Just trying to get as much of the rice in as possible. Then I'm going to go ahead and add my water to the rice. Then I'm adding the rosemary oil. I like to put about 5 to 6 drops in there. Then I'm adding the lavender. Not only does these strengthen your hair, but it also helps with the smell. A lot of people complain about the fragrance of the rice water. They said it doesn't smell very good, and we don't want that in our hair. So I'm adding the additional water and just cover that. We're going to have that covered and we're going to put that overnight. We're going to visit this back in 24 hours to finish it up. Just make sure it's secure and put it somewhere dark. You want to put this in a cupboard somewhere in the back where it's secure and it can ferment overnight. So this was sitting in the cupboard for a little over 24 hours. I did shake it up a little bit, trying to see how it looks. So now I'm going to go ahead and pour it in the bowl. I'm trying to get as much of the rice out as possible. Then I go in with my hands and I try to break the rice grain down. Some more, just rubbing them between my fingers, getting as much nutrients out as possible. I'm doing the same thing with the lavender. I'm breaking it down, rubbing it through my finger, trying to extract as much of the oil out as possible. So I do that for a few minutes and then it's ready. So some of the health benefit of using rice waters are to detangle your hair. Rice water increase shine, it makes hair stronger, it makes hair smoother, and it helps to grow hair longer. It strengthens and repair your hair. Another benefit of rice water is to dissolve hard water buildup. It also reduces hair loss. It penetrates the hair staff to repair hair from within. It smooths hair cuticles and increase elasticity and bounce in your hair. I like to use this once a month. I don't like to put too much protein in my hair because protein buildup is not good for your hair. Especially now that my hair is natural, I don't feel the need for a lot of protein condition. So I use this once a month and I do wash my hair every week. So 3 times moisture, 1 month protein, and I do follow up with a moisturizing conditioner which I make myself, and I'll drop the link in the bottom of the description box. So I always, no matter what I do to my hair, I always follow with moisture. So even though this is my week for treating my hair with protein, I want to go back behind the protein and add some moisture to my hair. So this is very milky, as you can see. It's white. I think I get everything I need from it. I think I'm satisfied with this outcome. So now this is ready to strain. So I'm just going to go in and get something that I can easily pour from to my bottle. So I get this because it have a little pouring area. I put my strainer there, and I'm just going to go ahead and separate my rice water from my rice and lavender. So I'm just trying to get as much out of this as possible, trying not to waste any of it. So now I'm going to get my spray bottle and just kind of go in and fill my spray bottle. Whatever I have leave over, I store into the refrigerator. It can store into the, I've had it because I only use it once a month, over a month, and nothing happened. You just have to shake it up and use it again. So that's what I do. As you can see, I have some left over for storing for later. So here we go, the final product. I have it in the spray bottle, and you just want to shake it up before you use it because the starch seems to settle at the bottom. That's in the spray bottle. Make it easy to apply to your hair without making a mess. And you want to find the right balance between moisture and protein for your hair. For me, that is once a month protein, 3 times a month moisturizer. That works for me. That keep my hair balanced. And if you find the right balance between your moisture and your protein, your hair will be bouncy and shine without using a lot of product in your hair. Your hair will flourish, and once your hair is flourished, it grows very well, it's strengthened. You won't have to have a lot of different product to use in your hair. Thank you for watching. Have a good week. Bye.